Despite landing 250,000 troops in Operation Overlord, our victory is contingent upon forging the way through France and into Germany. Caen is the hub by which the Second Army can liberate France. Panzer divisions in the area are mobilizing to meet our advance. It is up to you, Major, and your 3rd Battalion to secure Caen.
With Orthy secure, 3rd Battalion's next objective is to take Hill 112 in support of Operation Epsom. If Orthy was any indication of what to expect, Jerry will be waiting for us.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sir Cypher. Let's play Company of Heroes, the British Mission Part 2. And people have been talking a lot in the thread about how they hate the British. And it's a little true, and if you watch the multiplayer video I post with this, I'm part of the problem. But this mission's actually kind of fun, depending on how it goes. So we'll see.
Intel suggests we'll clean the hill up real nice, Major.
I wouldn't put the kettle on yet, Captain Cutting.
Initial reports indicate the Huns have defensive positions along the River Odon. Resistance should be limited to MG teams, snipers, and scattered AT guns.
Secure a base of operations here. When the perimeter has been established, deploy 3rd Battalion's mobile HQ to the area. Once on the ground, we will have additional infantry and light armored support available.
Alright, so first we need to get across this river.
Lieutenant Bailey, front and center. Before 3rd Battalion deploys into the area, we need to secure this strategic point. You've pulled the short stick. Assemble your troops and recce the area.
Second Lieutenant, pushing to target onto those sections. Once attached, have those sections move up LTs. Let's go. Any volunteers for point?
So a funny thing about the British is that the more LTs you have, the better, which goes against every real-life military situation. So if you have 1 squad of infantry and 3 lieutenants nagging it, it's going to be the most powerful squad of infantry in the world.
Area has been secured. Ready to call in 3rd Battalion HQ command post.
So we're going to call in now our command truck.
3rd Battalion HQ reporting. Additional infantry, officer, and Bren carrier reinforcements available, Lieutenant Bailey.
Rush those bloody Huns! Go ahead, send your message. Crew ready. Moving to contact now.
I don't know, my LT.
Right, heading there now. Moving the men out now. Let's get on with it. Infantry closing in on us! Get those pig-legged bastards!
Zerstört die Brücke! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess the deck is finished here. Fall back. We need to make another crossing. Let Battalion know that the bridge is blown.
Lay it on them, chaps! Jerry's opening up!
In the S2's own words, the hill should be clear and void of any enemy defenses. Not surprisingly, the General's intel staff have their heads completely up their arses. To reach Hill 112, we have to cross the bridges over the River Odon, near the villages of Baronne and Termerville. Recce has identified elements of the 1st and 10th SS Panzer Divisions in the area.
Churchill heavy tanks from the Royal Scots are moving up as we speak. Have our light armor recce the bridges before committing the heavy tanks. 3rd Battalion must clear the villages and secure a bridgehead across the Odon. Move quickly. I don't want to bottleneck the main advance.
Degnan, get the men onto the remaining bridge. We need to recce the bridges. Use the Stuart tanks with infantry support and scout the bridges.
Fire! Go on! Contact! The tanks are clear now. Armor running out. Let's get over there, lads.
We're good to go, sir.
Let's get over. Come on, gents! Go ahead. HQ command trucks at the ready. On the move.
Oh, I forgot. They have noble
Vehicle
warfers.
deployed in an area secures that territory, so the enemy can't recapture it. When necessary, it can be torn down and packed for movement. For now, leave it in this area.
On the fucking riverbank, pack 38! We've got level workers on the hill!
Corporal Degnan, sort the troops out and reorg as needed. I want the adjacent sector cleared out and secured.
Any particular one?
Use your initiative, Degnan. You don't want to stay a corporal the whole war, do you?
Listen up, Bob's your uncle. Here we go. Section ready. Bren gun on the way.
So I'm going to equip one squadron with a Bren gun and the other one with grenade launchers.
Combat move, gents. Off we go.
Corporal
Combat
Elliot.
move, gents. Go ahead, sir.
And I'm just going to have my guys run around here and capture all these points.
Ready to now, let's make sure we don't shoot each other.
Contact! We're hit! We're hit!
Those munitions.
Got our hands full here! Get on the MGs!
So there was a bridge here, but it's invisible? No? Oh no, there it is. It disappeared somehow. So the enemy's coming across this bridge, but I'm just going to try and blow the bridge up rather than try and deal with these guys right now. If you see he shoots it, it gets damaged.
Group ready,
Let's
sir.
get
On your feet.
Lock and load, gents. We have a
Target
munitions
secured.
About bloody time, Bailey. Get over to the HQ vehicle and call up the Mobile Field Support Command Post. Once their infantry CP is set up, call in additional sections. Yes, sir. Stay sharp, lads.
Germans attacking! Ready! Honey on the attack! Ready for your orders? Not a firing! Move it!
Section, good shot.
Last. Now let's go.
Get those lazy service battalion wankers to set up the command post. As soon as they're in place, we'll be able to call up sappers and light armor.
Infantry!
Troops ready.
So I'm just consolidating my position here,
For deployment.
and I'm also going to be calling in here the field support truck.
NCO's report. Major Blackmore, 3rd Battalion is in position. Awaiting orders, Major.
Standing by!
Where's that bloody coming from?
Ready, on the fucking riverbank, pack 38!
So one thing we can do to make this a little easier
Depot captured. I'll try to find some harm.
is first we're going to build some sappers.
Field supported ready!
Actually, first I'm going to pick up this truck, and I'm actually going to put it over here on this fuel point, because we're not getting very much fuel.
We've got the bridge covered with AT guns!
So once it finishes setting there we go. So the enemy has AT guns here, but we have rifle grenades.
Section report.
They've got us pegged
Any
in everything.
volunteers for point? I didn't think so.
So we should just be able to shoot rifle grenades across this river. There they go.
Ready for action.
Establish a base here, lads.
Section break it up, you wankers. On your feet. Let's go. NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target.
So that's happening. There's another Pack 38 over here somewhere, I know.
Battalion wants us to move again. Let's go.
Sir, the lads have captured an ammo point.
And then I'll put a machine gun pit here, just so I don't have to worry about constantly fighting off shit coming across the river. Now these rifle grenades are shitty shots.
Keep those rifles downrange. I don't want any lollygagging. Look sharp.
So now finally we'll build some sappers. Now I'm going to preemptively do the objective and see what's over here across this river.
Moving there now. Moving now, sir. Armor heading
We got a heavy sodding
Uh-oh.
defensive line here. And where the hell are the Royal Scots and their heavy tanks?
You think Woods could light a fire under their ass?
They've got the bridge covered with
Actually, I don't really need all these tanks. I'm going to get rid of this one.
suppressive fire!
But you can see they've got all this stuff here.
Heavy tanks reporting. You've got
We have a Churchill.
armored vehicle Royal sir. Degnan, link up with those Churchills and have them neutralize that blockade. We need to cross that river at any cost.
So the first thing I'm actually going to do is, before I send the Churchill across to die, I'm going to build some artillery support here.
Get your bloody heads down!
Right, I'm listening.
Now, I don't know if you've seen this in even any of the multiplayer, but this is a, what do you call it, a special Churchill that fires these giant mortar round type deals. Why is it the machine gun? Are they just right outside the range of the machine gun? Wow.
MG ready.
Are you serious? Anyway, my mortar is going to start opening up on these guys here.
Understood. Mortar fire inbound.
Armor ready for order.
Send your message.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed the German Churchills are under our command.
Wow, why are these guys? Where'd these guys get hurt from?
On your feet, move! Go, go!
Huh. Well, anyway, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my command truck, pick it up, and move it over here.
Understood. HQ command truck is on its way. Piet squad ready to...
And I'm going to make sure I'm going to keep calling in heavy mortar fire on this area.
Listen up, we need a mortar barrage on this position.
Look, sir.
Section here, sir.
And another thing I should build here is a casualty clearing station so I can heal my troops, a lot of which are pretty damaged. But we got mortar fire coming in. Now we're going to have 25 pounder fire coming in.
Up to it, fellas. The boys need us. Mortar's ready.
And hopefully that should soften these guys up before we come over there with the Churchill.
Ready to set off. Use the Piet only if you have to.
Check your gobs and listen.
Stay sharp, Jim.
You should be proud of us. Nice work.
We'll have them back to full strength shortly.
Ready to give him the business.
Drop some rounds on that target.
So yeah, we could just head right over here, but this is going to be a lot
Contact. What's the word?
a lot simpler if we can clear these guys out first.
Ready to go.
So we'll bring everybody back to prepare for the assault.
Back to base.
Field support.
And probably another squad of sappers would be good.
Standing by.
NCOs reporting they have
I'm going to have
destroyed
these
German
sappers over here actually rebuild this bridge
Tell us when.
because I'm going to have my infantry head across it once we get all situated.
Where to? Maybe the captain would like to build some Red gun carriers.
Mortar's ready for orders. Understood. Smooth load and fire.
All right, fellas, fire her up.
Now I'm still predicting I'm going to get over to this village and it's going to be horrible.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
But we'll see.
Up to it, fellas. The boys need us.
Tank reporting, sir.
Rifles here, sir. Move out, chaps. Seems the captain wants to back.
So we're fixing this little infantry bridge here. We got more sappers on the way, and I'm going to build another lieutenant because the lieutenant's bonuses, they don't
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
completely stack, but they stack pretty well.
We're squared away. Ready for orders. Right. Rapid fire barrage. Ready to have it out. Elevation.
Alright, so the bridge is finished building.
Good to go.
Ready to move.
Moving now.
Tank ready for
I'm going to send the Churchill AVRE across while these guys bum rush across this infantry bridge.
On your feet, gents. I'll try to find some hubs.
No, go across the little bridge.
Moving now.
taking effective fire! Come on, you boys. Get those MGs going. Truck ready. Any cock-ups? Armor ready.
So, okay, obviously,
Enemy unit destroyed.
there's some resistance here. So I'm going to have to back up. But on the other hand, I thought I blew this building up.
Listen up.
Take cover.
So hopefully I can just take out this machine gun with a wad of ordnance.
NCOs reporting they have
And I'm going to
destroyed a
keep
German
pushing
target.
in there. And calling in more arty on them.
Crew ready for firearms.
Enemy target destroyed! Number 4 gun, barrage. Enemy gunfire. Close wind and destroy those tanks!
And I'll have my LT over here, and I'll get these sappers to repair.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed
I
a
hear
German
Nerval
target.
Werfers, I don't know where they're landing.
Get up, let's go! Attack!
Well, I should probably wait a second before I go over here.
Right, all right. Moving.
But I'm going to continue attempting to turn this area into the surface of the moon.
A German target has been destroyed.
All right, ready for a leave! Lay it on them, chaps! Bloody hell, let's do it! We're moving to cover!
We'll keep heading out here.
Jerry's down!
Now the enemy has a bunker, but I have pits and lots of stuff.
Take cover!
Oh, a Nebelwerfer.
Understood, moving to cover!
Moving now.
So they got all kinds of stuff here. But I've got 2 veteran LTs. So all of my troops are pretty angry.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
And I can actually have my LT use the fire up ability, which makes everybody super angry. And they should be able to take care of this.
Brilliant! Target destroyed!
Hell out of here, lads.
Oh shit.
Ready for action!
Secure. Corporal Degnan, get a run of
I just realized they're
them
attacking
we've
my...
secured a foothold across the Odon River.
Section, stand to. Shut your gobs and listen. Troops ready. Corporal
On your
Elliot.
feet.
You know.
Lieutenant Bailey, deploy the mobile command post to Termoville. We need to move our command post across the river. Listen up, men. Secure the village sector in readiness for the HQ. Enemy unit has been knocked out.
HE ready!
What are your orders?
Fire mission! Stand by for barrage!
Go ahead. Be nice to ride over there, eh, Captain?
Okay, stop standing around. We don't have all day.
Listen up, you fucking wankers.
So I might actually steal this Nebelwerfer
Section reported.
temporarily, because they're always a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Lieutenant here.
But I want to blow this bridge up, because I don't really need it anymore.
Let's get on with
I'm also going to blow up this mortar pit.
We're listening.
Ready. Watchers ready for orders. Moving now. Will do. Moving there now.
Where to, gents? Brilliant. Target secure.
Degnan, get those service battalion slackers to move the command truck across the river.
Corporal Dillingham.
Get the circus battalion gets to move their lorry.
So I'm going to move our HQ across the river, but that actually triggers the next part of the mission, and I want to take this town as well first. So that's going to require a little bit more shelling.
Churchill reporting, sir.
Sir, team ready. Get moving, mortars.
Troops are now able to fortify defensive positions.
Now in this mission, I don't know if I've mentioned, but we're the Royal Engineers. So essentially our emplacements are better and we have access to Churchill tanks.
We'll have them back to full strength shortly. Reinforcing.
Ready to copy
On your feet, gents.
Send your message. Right.
You guys gonna finish repairing this thing or what?
Mortars ready.
Section in AOR.
Listen up.
We need a mortar barrage on this position.
All right, fellas.
Tank's been repaired. Fire up. Up to it, fellas. The boys need us. Boy, you sorry lot. Stand by for orders. Forward.
Alright, now I'm probably not gonna use any actual Churchill tanks because they're not that great.
Receiving you. Go ahead, sir.
So we'll see.
We're listening. Replacements on point.
Oh,
Get
they
the
didn't heal
replacements
my
up
LT
front.
all the
I
way.
don't want any of our lads to buy it.
LTs have a lot of health, so sometimes it's hard to heal them up all the way.
Let's not cock this one up, eh?
So we're getting the Nebelwerfer in position. We'll call in just a nice barrage right here. I forget everything that the enemy has here, but
Reporting for duty, sir.
Team ready.
another nice Nebelwerfer barrage, another nice mortar barrage,
All right, fellas, fire
and I
up.
think we're going to be ready to go here.
The lads are ready. On your feet, you
Alright, yeah, so people said in the thread,
Churchill.
the British faction basically encourages you to send all your troops in a big wad, and that's basically accurate. I can't really contest that.
Off we go.
The British faction is basically most effective in a giant wad of troops.
Augmenting our
Field
kit now.
squad, waiting further instruction.
Rifles here, sir. Moving out.
Be there in 2 shakes.
Just point.
Because since LTs, their bonuses stack, essentially the more LTs you have, the better. If you have 3 veteran LTs, your troops are almost like invincible. They're super
Heading there now.
durable,
Steady up, boys. Fire orders coming.
and they do ridiculous amounts of damage. So the British faction has never heard of the phrase too many chefs spoil the soup or spoil the broth or whatever it is. They're like, we need as many LTs as possible. That's their motto.
Let's get on with it, Signals reading up. Go ahead, sir. On Jimmy.
So we'll scout ahead here with this tank, and also I'll bring my Tetrarch over here. Not my Tetrarch, my Steward over here as well.
Channel open to location. Those upgrades are ready.
And we'll scope what, if anything, needs to be blasted.
Right. Churchill.
Uh-oh. Panzerschreck infantry.
Bloody move. Fire the demo charge.
Look sharp, chaps.
There's a surprisingly large number of troops in this
Enemy
village
unit
still.
destroyed.
Target.
So we'll have to do something about that.
Go ahead. Gun captured. Standing by. Strategic location secured.
Understood. Smooth load and fire.
The boys are waiting on your word.
Under bloody fire.
So they've got another AT gun here.
Fire the spigot.
But we'll deal with that right quick.
Turn fire, damn it.
The German target has been
And
destroyed.
time to just storm in here with the troops.
We've got infantry. Try to find some cherries. Armor fucking ready. Radio op ready. Chaps are ready when you are. Contact. AC gun. Go ahead. Sec. Move around.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna end up blowing up my Tetrarch, but hey,
Take that bloody
or my Stewart.
We've lost a tank.
We're under attack.
But you know, Stewarts aren't that
NCOs
great.
reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Receiving you loud and clear.
fucking eat! Just standing by! Let them have it!
So while this is going on, I'm gonna have these. Thought I had some sappers somewhere on this side. Guess I'll just build some.
Field
I'm
support.
gonna start repairing this bridge so I can
Section. Look sharp.
utilize it.
Move out, chaps. Seems the captain wants the
Section
bank
ready.
drivers.
Where to, gents? All right, lads. We're moving out.
Uh-oh. A Puma. A Puma. Again, you can see normally Pumas would just murder infantry, but with all these LTs, my infantry doesn't really even seem to give a shit.
Contact report. Enemy vehicle has been knocked out.
Baron has been secured.
Now, the reason I wanted to capture this second village is because that is actually the secondary objective type deal.
Go ahead.
I'll try to find some harm. Right, I'm listening.
We're listening.
Those munitions are better in our hands than Jerry's. Field support CP going mobile.
So, right.
So now I'll fix this up in a jiffy.
Point noted, on the way.
Section reporting. It's not going to build itself, chaps.
Tank drivers are now able to provide hull-down protection.
Go ahead, sir. Use cover, lads.
Lads are ready, sir. What do you want me to do?
Tanks moving out. Field support CP moving out.
Gonna dig a trench in here. If you've never played the British, sort of interesting thing is British units have 2 retreat buttons. They have the normal retreat button, which takes you to your field headquarters. But they have a second retreat button that takes you to your captain. So a lot of times you want to put your captain in a separate place. I'm going to put him next to this truck. And then they'll run to him. So it means you have a lot more flexibility about where you retreat to, which can be pretty helpful at times. So I like to build a little trench next to a secondary command truck of mine. And I put the captain in it.
Yes, sir. Here, team ready.
Either way, though, it's time for this thing to pack up.
Get her moving. Set up a command area over in Tormaville.
The reason it has a little X is it won't let you tell it to set up until it's finished building.
Let's go.
Right, boys.
One thing, though, I want to do really quick before I actually do set up my command post over there is I want to build a... Oh, I can't because of my... I'll just do this really quick. Cheese mode. Alright. Set up my secondary command truck here.
Right, I'm listening.
I want to build a mortar, a 25-pounder over here because it's gonna be very helpful to assault the hill. Actually, I don't think we can build one in a good spot to shoot at the hill. Nah, never mind. Okay.
Orders coming in. Understood. HQ command truck going mobile.
Yes, sir. Use that cover there, lads.
Look sharp.
Where is this gonna fit?
Establish a base here, lads.
Oh, it's because my command truck's mobile. Okay. So enough dicking around. Time to finish this mission.
Outfit's ready for action.
Thankfully, the enemy is surprisingly cordial with you once you've taken their bases, and they just kind of go live and let live.
We can plan the next phase of the mission.
Coming off on that equipment light. Standing by to move. Get the pattern, let's get hard, gents.
Your lieutenant is ready and willing to kill some harm.
Here, team ready.
HQ is operational, Major.
3rd Battalion in position. Awaiting orders.
You heard the captain. Let's get on with it.
With the bridgehead established, we can advance on to Hill 112. The 10th SS have firmly dug in. Division has made artillery support available to 3rd Battalion. The division's howitzers are in range and ready to provide fire support.
Instruct them to provide a walking barrage to support our advances on the hill at these locations. Let's soften up Jerry for our boys. Have the Royal Scots form up on the assault line before the attack. 3rd Battalion's orders are to take the hill.
Listen up, lads. That bleeding hill is our objective. Use a walking barrage to support infantry on their way up. Keep a lookout for enemy emplacements.
Jerry knows we're coming. Arty-barrage is standing by, Major. The walking barrage will cover our advance as 3rd Battalion moves up the hill.
Form your units up in the designated area outside Tormerville.
Where to now, sir? We're finished building.
Alright, so we're going to call in the 3rd command truck. Now, so this part's kind of weird. We have these Cromwells, and we're supposed to attack this village, and they want us to call in this walking artillery barrage thing, which is not the same as the creeping barrage. It's sort of a little different. So we have our 3 Cromwells, and basically we call in the walking barrage.
The barrage should begin any minute now. Wait for the signal.
And the artillery is just going to start walking up the hill. But the problem is, that's not super exciting for us.
Listen up, you sorry lot. You better use those rifle grenades.
Signal spotted.
So I don't know if you can see. This barrage is going to blow its way all the way up the hill. But
We have a goal. Get on that hill.
I'm going to be going this way. Now, funny thing about this is a machine gun team that doesn't have a machine gun. So I guess they forgot it.
Reporting they have destroyed a German target.
It's like you guys had one job. Oh, I totally forgot the mortar pit thing. Oh no. Shoot. So this is something I need to take out. Sacrifice all of my tanks for.
Ready to set off.
Here, team ready. Use that cover there, lads. Let's snatch that point, lads.
We have a goal. Move up that line.
And then I'll have my recon section. Where did my recon section go? Oh. Well, I guess I'll have these guys head up here. The enemy has this mortar bunker thing that does a lot of damage. And so you want to try and take it out if you can before you get up there. But anyway, yeah, all this tail's getting all chewed up.
Signal spotted. Next barrage imminent. Incoming barrage.
Clearing out that area. Let's go.
Right, hold you.
Let's go.
Now I still need to find these Nebelwerfers.
Prepare to move. Area is secured.
So I think the barrages are finished.
Armor rolling out.
So I'm going to just go up here and try and blow up this mortar bunker.
Yes, sir. Battalion has us clearing out that area.
Let's go.
Stay sharp, lads.
I guess that mortar bunker's already been firing at these sappers.
Watch out, lads. In hand
Sniper. Are you serious? Die.
The German target has been destroyed.
Man, this is a tough sniper.
Take cover, sniper. Static AT emplacement. Keep those clean Cromwell out of its arms. Degnan, I want that turret in ruins now. Send another Nebelwerfer tips up, sir. Bang on, gents. Just one more left.
So the enemy seems to be actually
They have
counterattacking.
destroyed a German target.
On your feet. Attack.
Replacements clearing QM now.
Get the replacements up front.
A Cromwell has been reported knocked out.
Well, there's only one thing for it. So I'm using the fire up ability. And I'm just going to just bum rush in here and just kill everything. Now when they get tired, you have the next LT go. And I at least just need to take out this mortar bunker.
A Cromwell has been reported knocked out.
They've zeroed in on us. Bunkering out of here.
Huh. But anyway, we got my command truck here. So I'm going to build more Cromwells. Blew up the mortar bunker. So I'm actually going to back off for a second. Because
Replacements are mustering now.
my troops aren't really in good positions here. And I'm going to just go do a second assault rather than just try and push my way through there and lose all my guys. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to come to this map again. And I don't want to have to do it with all of my guys half dead. The British campaign, as people have said in the thread, recycles quite a few maps. And so
We'll have them back to full strength shortly.
I'm pretty sure we use the same units. Now the Cromwell command tank is sort of like the lieutenant of tanks. This gun is actually a fake gun. It doesn't shoot. And it just basically gives bonuses to all the tanks around it.
Tank ready for orders. Carry on. Load her up. We're moving on, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Here, team ready.
So I think everybody's...
Ready for action.
Why don't you guys reinforcing?
Reinforcements are mustering.
I think I'm almost ready for round 2. Revenge of the assault here.
Let's get on with it, lads.
Ready to fight.
And again, just the way LTs work and how they give the bonuses.
Stand to.
I mean, yes, it makes you really vulnerable to things like Nebelwerfers and stuff, but the giant mob of infantry for the British is actually pretty effective. There's actually not that many. There's surprisingly few counters for it.
We've got a jaunt ahead of us, gents.
The Americans and the British actually have a lot more counters against blobs than the
Listen up, gents.
Wehrmacht do.
Watch out, lads. We're in Hun town now. Back at Growley's. We're on the move, gents.
So I'm not going to tell them to attack. I'm just going to tell them to run up here. And I'm going to be supported by these tanks because I don't want them to stop. I just want them to keep moving. And I'm going to build another Cromwell to help with the command tank.
Cromwell ready for orders. Yes, sir. What now? Cromwell ready for orders.
So storming up the beachhead, even though it's not a beach.
Jerry's trying to push in with infantry.
The enemy still has this Panther turn business. And also the enemy still has a Nebelwerfer somewhere that I want to take out for the objective. So I need to find that.
Enemy unit has been knocked out.
How did my LT stop?
NCO's report, Lieutenant is clear.
Whoa, all my lieutenants are dying. No, I need to find that last Nebelwerfer.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Where could it be?
Gunners under fire! Go ahead. HQ command trucks at the ready. All right, chaps. Hang on, lads. I say okay. Command tank taking fire. Cromwell ready.
I'm gonna back these tanks out of here. Kind of weird. I want to get that stupid Nebelwerfer achievement thing.
Get on, Dave. Want us to move. Watch out, lads.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target. Last engagement with Jerry claimed one of our tanks.
Break it up, you wanker.
Where could it possibly be?
Troops, make sure you lads have fresh magazines. Watch out, lads.
We're in Hun town now.
The chaps are ready.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target.
What is this craziness up here? And where is this last Nebel Werfer?
Ready to move out. Armor infantry closing in on us.
Hold up there, gents.
Battalion thought they put us on a walkabout, gents.
Sir, our section needs support.
Where in the crud
We just got orders to
could this thing possibly
Watch
be?
out, lads. We're in Huntown now.
Oh, there it is.
Cromwell on alert.
Alright, now back up north.
Oi, Atkins, listen up.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German
Oh, you go
target.
back home.
Bloody good work, lads. That's it for the Nebelwerfers.
Alright, now time to blast all these Panthers.
areas for us.
Jerry's got the whole area covered. Form assault parties. Get them out there looking for the bastards.
Alright.
Cromwell here. Right, there's a ways to go.
So now one thing Bren guns can do is they can button enemy vehicles, which basically makes it so the vehicle can't move. And with that done, we should be able to take out these last couple guys rather handily. And we'll send a recon section to take this point down here if I have a chance. Fortunately, Panthers are rather tough. This thing right here is called a Panther term, and it's basically they took a bunker and they put a Panther turret on top.
Look at them run. Jerry fell down and broke his crown and we came tumbling after. Looks like Jerry's got no balls at all.
Hill 112 is finally ours, gentlemen. Bravo. Too much blood has been shed for this hill. I'll get a message up the chain to the Major.
Alright, so that is the second mission. It was a little bit less smooth than I would have liked, but this is already like the third time I've done it or I've tried to record it. I've done it more than that because of technical stuff. So, hey, it doesn't always go perfectly. But anyway, thank you for watching, and see you later.